everybody.
guys. You are here with Brenda and Jen. Brenda is coming around in just a second to get onto the camera screen, and we are coming to you guys today to talk about a question that we hear all the time from new couponers that are trying to figure out what the difference is between a purchase and a transaction when they're looking at the fine print of a coupon. Now, this sounds like it is nitpicking, but it's really important to know the difference because it's going to tell you how many items you can actually buy at the same time. So the first thing that you need to do is get out your magnifying glass or zoom in on your phone camera.
That is true,
because you've
because they're
got to look
tiny.
at the fine print in teeny tiny
You
tiny
cannot see
type.
that, yes.
And it'll tell you if there are restrictions on how many items you can buy in a single transaction. Almost all coupons, like literally 100% of coupons, will have in the fine print limit 1 per purchase. And what that is just saying is that if you go to the store and you buy a bottled water, you can't use 3 bottled water coupons on that same bottle. 1 item equals 1 coupon, right? So that's what they
right.
mean when they say limit 1 coupon per purchase. But that's different than a transaction. A transaction could be 1 bottle of water, or you could be buying 20 different things or 100 different things, right? So what you need to see is, does the fine print on a coupon say how many you can buy per transaction? Now, mainly Procter & Gamble coupons are limit 2. Sometimes they're just limit 1 per transaction,
Right.
but they're usually limit 2. We see a lot
This one here says 4.
yeah, with a lot of Clorox, Lysol, General Mills, they'll often say limit 4 per
This says
transaction.
2.
That says 2. So you really just have to look at the fine print. Now, if you have a coupon, like I found a coupon here for 50 cents off any one size Cuties Mandarins, it just says limit 1 per purchase.
Right, so
So
does this one,
Add that,
$1.50.
if you have 5 coupons for something and you're buying 5 items, this coupon doesn't limit you. So you could, in theory, use all 5 coupons to
At the
buy
same
all
time.
5 items in the same transaction. Now, there are some stores that limit you, right? Regardless of what the coupon says, they'll limit you to how many ones you can buy at once. Target, 4 similar coupons in any given transaction. Boom. It doesn't matter if the coupon has a limit on it or not. If the coupon is more restrictive, they'll go with it, but if a coupon doesn't tell you how many you can use, at Target you can only use 4. But at Walmart, at H-E-B, at Dollar General, at CVS, at Walgreens, all of that is up to the manager's discretion. So how do you know when you're going into a store, Brenda, what the manager's gonna say?
You know what, communication.
Yeah.
Communication. So, and you know what, even communication, with your cashiers. So definitely when I go in there, especially if I have a question like this, there's a real deal. I have 5 coupons, and you can't be shy. That you are going in there to save really big. It is
Right.
not a time to be shy.
Right.
You want, you really do. You want to go in and you want to get to know them, especially, is this the store that you're going to continue to go to throughout the year?
Then you're building that relationship, if it is.
It's a priority.
Yeah.
It is a priority. And actually, you start earning a lot of respect.
Yeah.
A lot of respect, because they're like, wow, look at you. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that couponing can honestly help so much.
Right.
The more that they get to know you, see your transactions, see that you're doing it right, we are respecting their rules. Believe me when I say, oh my goodness, sky's the limit. You are going to go ahead and save really, really big.
Right. Now, what a lot of new couponers get worried about is what happens when they go to a cash register and the cashier doesn't understand that difference between purchase and transaction. At that point, what do? Sometimes people, without
It could
thinking
happen.
about
So
it,
you got to be prepared.
right, you have to kind of plan in advance what you want to say. Are you going to, let them look at the fine print, request that they read the fine print? Are you going to ask for a manager and have that conversation with the manager? That's what I would do.
That's right.
Certainly, and not in a mean or aggressive. I'm not taking off earrings and coming across the counter at people.
No.
But I want to make sure that I'm adhering to the store's coupon policies and that the manager is making sure that the cashiers are adhering to the store's coupon policies too.
Right.
Instead of just kind of making stuff up as they
Well,
go
and
along.
you need to pave the way for when you come back or other couponers are coming back. You help to pave the way so that when you come back, they're like, oh, there she is. I'm excited because she knows her couponing skills. Yeah, she reads all of her coupons. She stays within the limits of the coupons. or the limits of the store.
Mhm.
So this is why I want to show my face. I want to go say hello. I want to tell them what I'm doing. I do it once. After that, good
They
to
know
go.
you, yeah.
10
You're
years, good
yeah,
to go.
Yeah, I can speak to that because I've
Convenient.
been in stores with Brenda and seen people come up to her and seen them recognize her, and not in a, oh my gosh, that mean couponer sort
No.
of way, but hey, Brenda, what you
They
doing?
can't wait to
Yeah.
see my next transaction.
Right, because it's fun for them. It's a break in the day for them,
Right.
right? To be able to see what you can do. So don't assume that just because you have to ask for the manager, that's
Yeah,
a
it's not a
confrontation.
negative thing.
It's not a negative
Right.
thing at all. You are building a relationship and a rapport with them by making sure that you guys are all on the same page. Now, if you're ever in the position where a manager looks at you and says, well, I know what the coupon policy is in my store, but I'm still not letting you do it, that's a customer service issue.
Right.
So that's an entirely different thing that you'll pivot to and handle with, the corporate levels or the district manager, or call into the 800 number and say, okay, I had a negative customer service experience.
And always
And
get
this is
names.
what
Of who
happened.
did you talk to? Who
Right.
said you could not do this?
Right.
So that when you call corporate, you have all of your facts.
Right, but honestly, in the 10 years that I have personally couponed, that has happened to me one time in all the coupon hauls that I've done over the last 10 years, as someone looked at me and said, I know that's the policy, but I'm not letting you get access to the policy. And that did not go well.
That did not go well.
That person. Now, the flip
But we
side
can
of that.
walk into that store now.
Yeah,
because,
absolutely. Yeah,
Jen
it was
handled
addressed,
that.
and it was and there was a training issue, and then we all moved on. The flip side of that is when you have a really positive experience with a cashier, you should be sharing that feedback as well. I mean, you do that all the time, right? When you
Right.
have a cashier that is really like, hey, I'm excited for you. You're playing by the rules. We're playing by the rules. Let's see what we can do together. Then I've seen Brenda. I've stood there with her and watched her call, and the cashier's eyes gets real big, right?
Oh yeah, they're like, oh my God, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm following the coupons that you're giving me. It
Right.
says two, and you have to, and they get so excited. But what I'm doing is, I'm grateful. I'm
Right.
excited. I am happy. That that we're all on the same page.
And then she's sharing that information too.
That's right. And so I'm calling corporate, and I'm like, hi, I'm at HEB. I'm at store 22. I am in front of a cashier. I just want to say that she is amazing. Her name is, Martha, and I am going to continue to come back, and your customer service is A game.
Yeah.
That is what
seriously.
stores want to hear.
Mhm.
Their thing is customer service.
Right. They want to be able to fix problems when they come up because they know all grocery shoppers have options, right? Even if you live in a teeny tiny town, usually you have a grocery store, you have a Dollar General, you have a Dollar Tree, right? So
Right.
you have other stores to go to. Nobody has like the monopoly on your money and your customer value. So you are responsible for saying, hey, I'm going to share this feedback. It's positive or it's negative to make my future experiences even better.
Right.
Right. All right, guys, well, we hope that was useful for you, understanding the difference between purchase and transaction and why that's so important to have a plan in place for when you go to the store. If you like this video, make sure you give us the thumbs up sign down below, subscribe for future tutorials and coupon discussions here at Saving Our Way, and share us with friends too, right? There's no reason you can't pop this video onto your Facebook, onto your Instagram, so that other people can benefit from this learning as well.
Subscribe to our websites.
Yeah.
SavingOurWay.com, guys. Definitely subscribe. And Jennifer King.
Spend Less, Shop More, and Hunting Bargains in HEB. Just Google both of them, or we'll put the links down below in the comments for you so that you can subscribe with a touch of a button.
That's right.
Thanks, guys, so much. Hope y'all are having a great day out there. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.